Cap City, what's going on, Cap City? It's me. I'm back, your girl D, here to bring you a weekly reading. This is going to be from March 29th through April 4th. After this week, I'm not going to label the readings. I'm just going to bring them to you weekly. I'm not going to put the dates on them because you know time is fluid. It doesn't matter when you watch this. Whenever you watch it and it resonates, it's meant for you to watch it and resonate, right? So I hope all is well with everybody, with everything that's going on. I think I felt a lot better once I turned off the news and stopped listening. And I said to myself, I'm not going to watch the news again until Wednesday. Because ain't nothing going to be happening that's worthwhile until Wednesday. Not even then. But, just check in once a week at this point because there's really not much going on. There's nothing that you can do. You just check in for updates and that's it. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to do. And so I've been so much happier since I've turned off the news and just stopped watching it. I was watching a little bit of it last night. It got me aggravated. And then I just turned it off. And I'm just feeling a lot better now that I haven't turned it back on. And I don't intend to do so until the middle of next week. Maybe April 1st or 2nd. Yeah, that'll be good for me. So I hope you guys, like I said, are doing well. Let's see what we got for you guys. So the first card out is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is Gemini energy. All right, with this Eight of Swords energy, this is telling me that you're seeing things clearly now. You're coming up out of a mindset of where you're no longer in a position where you don't see clearly. It's like you've got clarity now. It's like you wiped the fog off of your glasses. It's like you had these glasses on, they were fogged up, and you wouldn't wipe the fog off for whatever reason. I don't know why, Could have been many of reasons. Maybe you didn't want to wipe it off so that you could see clearly. But you're able to see clearly now, whatever self-imposed restrictions you had on yourself. This was basically your thoughts, you trapped in your thoughts. And you realize those thoughts were pointless and worthless and they didn't help you. So you've changed your perspective. Beautiful energy, Cap City. Now let's see what's challenging you. All right, the challenge is the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so the challenge is that there's some things that have come to reality. So yeah, you took those glasses off, but you really didn't want to because there were some things that you have to face, some brutal realities here. All right, and so now here they are. So let's see what the universe, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self wants you to keep in mind looking at these truths. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this means that there's some delays. Things that are not moving as quickly as you thought that they would. Travel could be delayed as well. Just whatever process you're going through. If you're waiting for some messages, they've not come through. Communication of some sort not coming through. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that Eight of Wands. There could be some frustrations going on, in reference to this information here that you found out that was revealed to you. Maybe you're just not afraid anymore. Maybe the challenge is not being afraid to, face the reality of what's going on here. For some of you, it could just be the fact that no one's going to reach out or this person is not going to reach out. Or, you're not getting the messages that you wanted or needed, what have you. But we'll clarify. Now, where's your head at right now? So I'm showing you have the Tower moment here. This is major arcana. So this is Mars energy. So there's some action that was taken, okay? I don't know if this action that has been taken is now what is allowing you to see what's going on and it has, as a result, revealed some truth to you. Or if this action takes place after the truth has been revealed to you and after you've decided, you've looked at things from a different perspective. One or the other, but we'll find out for sure. But there's definitely some action taken. It was unexpected, something that you didn't realize, something that, you had no clue on. Well, no, I won't say you won't have a clue on it and that you didn't recognize. I'm lying. Let me correct that. When tower moments happen, you see them coming. It's just you choose not to see what's going on because the universe is specifically communicating with you. So this is what happened. A tower moment happened and you got clarity. That's what that is. So let's take a look at the outcome here and then we'll clarify. Oh, okay. Well, this wanted to jump out. I don't know if we should keep this or not, but this is someone who's afraid, okay? This is someone who could be not ready, okay? Not ready to accept the reality of a situation, you know, not ready to take action is what I'm getting. But the outcome here, the outcome here is the, hold on, I'm going to shuffle this again because that was really weird how that happened. Let's just shuffle again and see what the outcome is here. And whatever will be, will be. Outcome. Two of Wands. So some of you, you know, you're considering relocating. That could be delayed or stalled, okay? You may not be able to take action yet because of the situation that's going on here. For some of you with the Two of Wands here, it's a decision you have to make. Okay, and you're trying to decide what you can do. You're looking at all of your options here with the World card. Trying to figure out what's best for you. Okay, waiting. You could be waiting on results, and you could be also making some plans. Okay, could be travel as well. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna clarify these cards. Let's start by clarifying this Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is this Eight of Swords here in reverse? What clarity is my Cap City Massive accepting? We have Thief in reverse. We also have Doctor in reverse. Now, the Doctor card is about consultation. It's about speaking to someone about a concern that you have. There's a different card here that represents sickness. So this card in this deck does not represent sickness, even though it says doctor. It represents having a conversation. Okay, it could have been a conversation with yourself, realizing that maybe you were lying to yourself with the Thief card, but let's clarify these and see what's up. Clarify the Thief card here in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. Yep, okay, accepting the truth in the situation, dealing with the facts. All right. Especially when it comes to your emotions, because the feminine energy is your emotions. So let's clarify Doctor in reverse. So we have Temperance. Yep, this is all about your emotions, getting your emotions balanced and on track. Okay, so you have come out of this energy that you were in, which was throwing you off emotionally. Okay, it's like you're coming down from that crazy ass whatever that is that was going on, and you're dealing with the reality. Now we're going to look at the challenge here, because the challenge is there's some truths that you're going to have to accept. And, you know, this might not, it's a challenge here. Let's just put it that way. That's a challenge. So let's see what these truths are that you're having an issue accepting. First one out. Now this is the sick card. Malady. All right, so this could be emotional sickness, okay? Especially when we have the Temperance here and we have the Queen of Swords, which is talking about your emotions, you know, accepting the fact and emotions, or cutting something off that no longer serves you, cutting off an idea or a thought in reference to your emotions that no longer serves you. We also have Devil energy here, okay? So let's take a look. I'm sorry, that's death. It's death, okay? So let's take a look and see what's going on here. So death to an old idea, death to an old thought process, death to a relationship that you were in under that thought process. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is about taking action, not having patience. All right, and then we have the Death card, clarifying the Death card. How ill is this? All right, so yeah, you, like I said, death to that mindset. You know, you snapped out of it with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. It's like, you know, you realize that you had to change things. You had to take action right away. And you were no longer going to sit back and just wait and, you know, wallow in that energy that you were in. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah, this is like giving up too soon. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to give up on this thought process or this, you know, situation in the way I've been looking at it. Like, I have to let that go. That's all I'm getting here. All right, that's good energy. So let's take a look at this Eight of Wands in reverse and see what this is all about. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Excuse me. I don't know what that's about. In reverse. This is your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, your higher self talking to you. So there's no messages coming right now. There might be travel delays. There's no messages, no quick internet messages, no phone messages. All right, so no communication here, or slow communication if it's coming. All right, so we have messenger. Yep, so no messages. We have that clarified with misfortune. Okay, so I'm getting here that there's no messages here because no matter what the messages would be, it's not going to fix the situation. There's too much damage that has been done. Take a look at the damage of that building. It's like there's too much damage has been done to this building. You can't just rebuild. You'd have to, demolish everything and start from scratch. So let's clarify messenger. And we have messenger clarified with the knave or the page of cups reverse. Yeah, so you realize that, this is not a love situation. And we have the ace of cups here as well. So yeah, you realize that there's no love situation in that, even if this person did reach out to you, it's just their energy. You're on a different page now. So you can't really see going back to this. All right, that's progress. I like that. You can't really see, what's going back to this. You want real love. And there's too much damage that has been done here for you to get what it is that you need in this situation. And besides the fact, your mindset has changed about this situation or this person. All right, so let's see where your head is at. We got this tower moment here, okay? So this is, a sudden change in things. So let's clarify that. So we have enemy, okay? Yeah, so you're just really, you're coming out of this mindset with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and you're realizing that, your thought process was an enemy as well as the person you were dealing with. And falseness in reverse, okay? So this is you accepting the fact that who the real enemy was and what the real situation was. The real enemy in the real situation wasn't the person that you were dealing with. It was your thought process around it because you were allowing this person in, right? So clarify enemy. We have devil energy, okay? Major arcana here. That's your energy. And then we have, we have the Two of Wands, okay? So yeah, this is you accepting the truth of the situation, and we have the overall energy as the Two of Wands as well. So yeah, this is you making decisions, making plans. So yeah, this is progress. See, this is what healing is about. What I'm seeing with these cards here, this is you accepting your responsibility in the demise of a particular situation that did not go your way. Part of accepting your responsibility is tough to do, but once you do, you learn from the situation because you've learned what you could have done differently. And that means that puts you in a situation where you don't have to deal with this again, because even if the universe sent you something like this again, you would already recognize it and you already know you're not going back to that. All right, so let's see what this outcome here is with the King of Wands in reverse. This could be somebody who's just not ready to move on yet. Okay, this is somebody who could be nervous or scared. We have constancy. Yeah, see, you're not ready to move on to anything constant yet as far as a serious relationship. Yep, we have widower in reverse. Widower in reverse represents an energy where you've just gotten out of a situation. You see here when he's in the upright here, he's mourning the loss of a relationship. Okay, his wife is gone. And it could be figuratively, it could be physically, what have you. In reverse, the situation is gone, but you're not mourning it anymore because you realize that, this King of Wands in reverse energy wasn't constant in your life. They weren't constant, and they weren't somebody who you should even be crying over, with the widower in reverse. It's like, why should I be upset and, boo-hooing and crying over this person not coming back to me when they wasn't shit anyway? Clarify constancy in reverse. Yeah, we have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, nothing was going to move forward with them. You weren't going to be able to move forward and keep your peace of mind and your sanity. All right. And we also have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because it was just all about sex. And then you're rejecting this person. For some of you, you actually rejected this person with the Ace of Wands. That also represents rejection. This person may have rejected you. And now you're to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm cool with that. Because life is much more peaceful without this idiot around. I'm cool with that. Let's see what the top 5 cards are here. Yeah, so the Two of Wands overall energy. And we got Temperance showing up again here. You're back on track as far as your emotions here. You were brokenhearted, but, you're manifesting. You're manifesting and you're getting out of that stuck energy. Okay, a lot of you may still be stuck, but you're getting out of that stuck energy. You know how I know? Even though it's showing up in reverse, look what comes after. Okay? And the only reason that this could come after is because you're in the process of doing this. Getting your emotions in check. Because this was a heartbreaking situation for you. This threw you for a loop. All right? This person, this energy, whatever was going on threw you for a loop. It definitely was not fair to you. It wasn't just but went on. But because you realized what you needed to do and you learned your lesson here and you dealt with the reality of the situation and you took those designer rose-colored glasses off, guess what happens? Okay? This is what I'm talking about, Cap City. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me get you some advice. Oh, we got everybody out there on their four-wheelers out in the street. I wish I could get on one of those things. I always wanted to. Maybe I'll do it one day, but not out in the street. I'd have to, be out in the terrain somewhere. The rough terrain. I don't want to do it out in the street. Let's see what we got for Cap City. What messages of advice do we have for my Cap City Massive in reference to getting over this situation and realizing that it was a waste of time stressing over it? This person was never worth your energy and effort in the first place. Clean it up, Cap City. Clean it up. Clean up that old mentality. Get rid of it. Dust it out of there. Get up on them cobwebs of your brain. Get all of that too. Get all that out of there. All right, number 21. You know what the number 21 number is for the major arcana? It's the world card. Lessons learned. Wrapping shit up. Wrapping it up. That's what I like. All right. Now, let's see what messages Spirit has for you for this card. Okay. So we have, it says getting to the core of a situation, which is what you did mentally. Freedom from a burden. You let yourself go from that. Cleaning house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. Those thoughts and those frustrations about what you went through, no longer needed. So the protection message says it's possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now. Is it possible you're focusing too much on other people? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed and desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of her responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. So this is a very powerful message here, okay? Some of you were so focused on that person's life and what was going on with them and trying to make them see the light that you didn't even realize that they were draining your energy, and you were overlooking yourself and taking care of yourself because you were so focused and worried about what they were going through, trying to help them navigate their life, trying to make them see what was going on in their world that they could fix. But at the same time, them being in your life and you taking on that extra responsibility for them put you in a position where it compromised you. And so you're getting rid of that mentality. You're not going to be worrying about, grown folk anymore, so to speak. Look, if you can't handle your problems in your business, that's on you. It has nothing to do with me. I'm going to take care of me, and I suggest you take care of you. You guys are so nurturing. You always want to take care of people. That's why I love you guys. You guys are so kind. If someone needs anything and they come to you, you're going to stop what you're doing damn near to try to help them. And that's a fault to a certain extent. But you can't help it. But you have to learn to. You have to learn who deserves you and who doesn't. And once you get to that point, then it'll be easier for you to say, you know what, I can't help you. I've done what I could for you. And I can't let you get me to the point where you got me all emotionally imbalanced, trying to, show you the light, trying to look out for you, trying to take care of you. So what messages does Spirit have for you? Past life lover. So it was so difficult for you to walk away from this because this was a soulmate. This person was meant to teach you a lesson. To teach you a lesson about your self-worth, my love. And that you do not just have to put yourself out there to the point where you're putting yourself in emotional and spiritual jeopardy to try to reel someone in and save them. Let it go. And that's what you did with the Eight of Swords reverse. You let it go. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Oh my goodness, I love it. Let's see what other messages we have for you guys. What other advice do we have for Cap City? Aha, see? The universe is protecting you, telling you to let go. This person would have dragged you down into your hole. Now, into the hole that they're in, okay? It was like you walked past and there was this hole, and this person was all the way down at the bottom. And you threw a rope down there trying to get them, but they were so heavy with all the baggage and the bullshit that they had that got them down in that hole in the first place, they was pulling you down in the hole. And then you could damn near got stuck down there with them. But you crawled your ass out of that hole. Thank God. Because you'd have been sitting down there stuck right with them. You crawled out of that hole, dusted yourself off, and went on about your business. That's what I'm talking about, Cap City. We're going to get you one more. All right. We have soulmate. So your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. This is the real person that you need to be with. See, they're not going to be putting ultimatums on you and, oh, well, my love is contingent upon you doing this or you saying this or you giving me that. No, there's no contingencies when it comes to your soulmate. They love you unconditionally, all right? And this person did not love you unconditionally. They loved you with conditions. As long as you were doing for them, you were good. As soon as you stop or you check them for their nasty behavior, now they're hanging up on you, getting upset, don't want to talk to you, want to throw a tantrum. Okay, well, just drop the rope and let them fall back in that damn hole and keep walking like you ain't never seen that hole. One more. Yeah, they're going to come back and apologize. You know what? If they want to apologize, let them apologize if you want to. If you don't want to hear it, then don't answer the phone. Don't answer the door. Don't respond back to the email. Don't answer the text. Block the number if you want to. Or if you are comfortable enough, and some of you are not, so let's not front. I don't even want to say this, but that person may just need some closure. But don't let them pull you back in. I would just say don't even respond to them. Don't even communicate with them. Because some of you just got out of this mindset. And you do not want anybody, anything to pull you back into that hole. Okay? Do not. Please. You come too far. All right, Cap City? So this is what it is right now. This is where we're at. Okay? So we're moving forward, moving on to bigger things. All right? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.